Who can get 100% of Factorio achievements faster? The world record holder in the category, or dozens of unorganized Twitch chatters?
This is amazing.
Split it.
The little ants.
If I lose, I have to get an ice bath. If I win, Amanda gets the ice bath. I let my chat pick the map we play on, pick all of the terrain settings. I basically gave them a chance because I know I'm gonna crush them. One of our chatters was nice enough to host this game, and over 50 people showed up to try to beat me. She in? She's in, okay. Timer starts, preview, here we go. Oh my God, that's a lot of trees. I waited for Amanda to get into the game, and then I was allowed to start. I analyzed the map quickly, take a screenshot, and start playing. Let's take a quick look at how chat's doing at this moment. Oh my God, so they have almost all of the trees gone, a huge burner city set up. They've done more in about 30 seconds than I would do in like 9 minutes. And here's me. Okay, clearly things don't look great for Team Derek at the moment. Chat has tons of advantages. They've got people to cut rocks. They've got people to cut trees. But let's really look at where things stand when I get my first assembler up. You see, when we look at Team Chat, they also have just one assembler. Why is that? See, both teams still have to get the Lazy Bastard achievement. That means even though Chat has over 50 players, none of them can handcraft. This is the only thing that is gonna make this close and keep me in the race early on. At this point, I push forward, I do my burner city, I get ready to start building my on patch. You can see here when I'm setting up my 3 boilers and 6 steam engine power, Team Chat's power is about the same. They've got more assemblers, they've got more furnaces, but they still have about the same power plant. I'm not that far behind. I push forward, I finish my on patch phase. Just as I'm picking up my assemblers to finalize the patch, you can see the Team Chat is setting up their first iron lane. Then you can hear one of the chatters say the following.
Is Derek enjoying his tree chopping?
This is what I see when I come to build my first iron lane 8 minutes later.
The trees are strong, my lord. Rip them all down.
Oh, and just for fun, let's now take a look at Team Chat's base at this exact same timestamp when I'm trying to set up my first iron lane. It is actually hard to believe that these are the same maps. These are the same terrain settings. They've cleared every single tree. There's not a single stump in the screenshot. Nothing. The amount of trees was just way too much for one person to cut. I decided to modify my build order. While I was setting this lane up, I was also going back to the on patch and trying to pump out extra assemblers of red science with extra labs and just trying to push steel axe out as fast as I could. With steel axe finally done, I got back to finishing this first iron lane and just trying to get my mall started once and for all. And where's Team Chat at this exact same time as I'm finishing the first iron lane? Oh, just casually making their first steel lanes. No big deal. All I can do is just keep building my mall as fast as I can and try to get to green science. It takes me a full 11 minutes to go from here to setting up the next 2 lanes, copper and iron 2, so that I can get ready to make green science. And as I'm finishing iron 2 around the 46-minute mark, what is happening over at Team Chat?
Well, we're playing.
Hey, got lap.
Getting on track like a pro.
Yay.
What?
Derek, what?
Just a casual 46-minute got lap for Team Chat. Very impressive. I keep pushing on and try to finish my green science. A full 7 minutes and hundreds of trees later, labs are clear and green science is set up. Around this exact same time, Team Chat's base is looking very good. They also have oil and are starting to work on blue science. I have about 1,200 wood in my inventory. Now is my chance to start catching up. See, I've got green science now, meaning I can research grenades. I've made a special blueprint that I can try to push grenades out as fast as possible. With my grenade blueprints done, I'm gonna set up power as fast as I can, come back, get grenades, and set up steel. As I'm nearly done steel, I look over at team chat. They have an insane amount of power, like 4 times as much power as I would at any point on the front side. What is all of this power for? And then we look a little bit to the west, and I see iron belts, tons of iron belts, all running. Look at all the drills that they already have set up. This is so fast, so fast. And here I am, finishing my steel lanes, just trying to get to blue sign. I grab oil around the hour and 14-minute mark, get it back to the base, and start prepping the base for blue sign so I can finally get bots and catch up to team chat. At this exact time, what is chat doing? Look at the front side of their base. It is an iron highway to die for. Oh my God, everything is done. All of the iron, all of the copper, the coal, everything is running. They're ready to move to backside at 1 hour and 17 minutes. It is absolutely incredible. I keep pushing forward, get my blue signs done, and get ready to move on to bots. I sneak out a quick got lap at 1 hour and 27 minutes, just under the wire. I really wanted bots to do this, but I couldn't risk it. I built it myself. Bots come out a few minutes later at 1 hour 30, and now I am ready to catch up to team chat. Things start getting quicker now from here until outposting. I'm gonna split the screen in half. I'll put team chat on this side of the screen here. I'll put myself on this side of the screen here, so you can see a little bit of both at the same time. From here on out, there's really 2 metrics we're gonna look at. Whole base has to get built so that we can start outposting. This run is going to come down to 20 million green chips. We know everything else is going to be done. To finish the base and start outposting, we need to connect 158 lanes of ore. I'm going to keep track of those 2 things at the bottom of the screen for each side. We also have a checklist of things that need to be done. Front side has to be built, back side has to be built, the rocket side has to be built, and the green chip side has to be built. Bots will do all of this. I'll keep track of these things as well. Each team has to connect oil to the backside of the base, uranium to the base so that their power plant doesn't die. Finally, each team will build a mini outpost close to the base before the green chip train is ready to start building the real outposts. The race is on now to start outposting as fast as possible. Team chat obviously has a massive head start right now. They've already got the front side done and they're connecting lanes very, very fast into the backside. They've got their iron 1 connection done. Their coal 1 connection is about to be finished. And here they are getting a copper train ready to bring in copper 1. Meanwhile, over on my side, I'm setting up 2 iron lanes to go to 12 lanes total. Whereas over on team chat, they're setting up iron 2 and stone. They're up to 66 lanes total. I tap in 1 more iron lane. I'm up to 16 lanes now. You can see chat prepping one of the big milestones, the backside oil. I am starting to make headway though. The huge iron highway that chat had, I'm building right now. It's on the way to the base. I'm almost on the front side. I can still catch up. After I get all the iron lanes done, I bring the 4 lanes of copper and my front side ore connections are finished. Chat has stalled a little bit here. They've got the backside done, but they don't know how to manage the bots quite as good as I do. Their base is slowing down a little bit. I have a chance to catch up. You can see here, chat is getting that oil done that we talked about. Everything is built. It's all in robot range. They've got an iron patch working as well. Over on my side, I'm starting to connect lanes into the backside now. I've got ore trickling down the iron lane. Coal is connected, and I'm going to start working on copper soon. Over on team chat side, they're setting up the uranium patch. Remember, that was one of the essential things that they needed for power. Both copper and stone connect very quickly on the backside for me. And over on team chat side, they're starting to put the first lanes into the green chip side, the final side of the base. While they're doing that, something funny happens to me in the base on one of my trips to get more supplies. Look at this! I need more blocks. Here. There's no room for all the wood. So the bots are cutting down so many trees on this run that I actually need to set up more yellow chests because there's not enough storage for all the wood and all the power poles. Anyway, I get that sorted, I get back to work, and I make the next iron connection. I'm almost done the start of backside. My science can still catch up. While I'm getting my backside oil set up, chat's working on their green chip side lanes. They've got the 2 coppers done, and they're starting to prepare trains to bring in all of their iron. While I'm setting up some of the backside copper, I hear some hilarious stuff going on through team chat.
Running out there to save you.
I don't know if we have them
I'm
researched.
thinking about looking at the dead
I
bodies
don't
on
think
the
so. I don't
ground.
think we
That's
have
we
the
just
science
keep-
quite yet.
Throwing our bodies at the worms, it will kill them eventually.
I honestly have no idea why they're fighting these bugs. I never had to fight bugs at all until outposting. I'm not sure what they're doing. I don't know. I can't explain it. I guess they died heroes. Copper on Rocket side of this map was really awkward. I brought a train all the way down. I had the base bots build it. While I'm doing that, over on chat side, there's a big scramble for the rocket. One of the chatters says this.
Amanda, get ready to tell him that we placed the rocket silo.
Yes, there's a lot of excitement in chat right now because their silo is building and they're about to place it. They get their silo out of the assembler, place it down, and start scrambling to get rockets produced. And then a little mistake happens. With all of the best intentions, someone on team chat takes prod mod 1s, puts them into the silo to get the rockets producing. Thing is, the rocket needs prod 3s. It relies on that because everything that goes into this rocket silo is counted. It's only going to launch the right amount of rockets in the right amount of time with prod 3s. This is sort of one of the advantages I expected because I've done the run a ton and team chat doesn't have that layer of organization. So in a scramble, they run around the base and try to find where all the prod 3s are at that moment to stuff them into the rocket. Meanwhile, over on my side, I'm just connecting resources to the base just to try to make rockets. I'm nowhere near a silo at this point. And while some of the members of Team Chat are dealing with this silo situation, other members of Team Chat are setting up their Science Zero outpost. They've got it stamped, the bots have taken off. At this point, they're almost ready to start outposting. They've done everything on the checklist. The base is fully built, they've got uranium, they've got oil, their power is good. They're prepping to get their first outpost up as soon as possible. At 2 hours and 49 minutes, their outpost train leaves, gets to the outpost, and starts building their first outpost. They have officially started. But as their first outpost is getting built, I'm just connecting the final lanes to my base. My green chip train is going to start filling soon. All I have to do is build my Science Zero outpost, and I can start outposting and catch up. Just 20 minutes after Team Chat's first outpost went up, I'm selecting a location for mine. The train can only go so fast. One person has to steer this ship now. This is my opportunity to use my hours of practice and catch up. All I need to do is make up 20 minutes of outposting time. I get my first outpost stamped and ready to go, and I take a look at my outpost train and see why it isn't moving. Why aren't the...
Well, that's where I was. This is Outpost 2.
What is going on here?
This is Outpost
I have never
2.
seen this happen, and I have not made any changes to my blueprints. How is this not loading blue arms?
Realized that they had
Go.
they put 2 right, just Derek's blueprints. He didn't change.
I haven't changed it. I mean, yeah, certainly if I changed
Trains are
anything.
running.
Like, this has not... I don't know what's going on here.
Copper be
This doesn't have enough
coppering.
room. So, okay, I know what look at... Have you ever seen this in a run ever? Put my screen on big. I want everyone to see what's happening. See what's happening for your own eyes. How stupid this is. Do you guys see it? Who sees it? Who sees it?
Flashback.
As soon as that's built, I'm gonna start those trains. Did I just place random inserters in the woods? Apparently I did. Oh, it's done! I have never seen that happen. Okay, a weird problem, but it only cost me 5 or 6 minutes. My first outpost is on the way. I'm about 2 outposts behind Team Chat now, and only about 700,000 green chips behind. That's not a lot. It's a gap that I can close. Just as Team Chat hits 5 million chips, I'm still right behind them at 4.2 million. And then in the next 2 million, I really close the gap. As Team Chat is hitting 7 million chips, I'm right on their heels at 6.7. And here's where Team Chat starts to have some issues with their power. See, I told you, this phase of the run is really technical. Managing your power and keeping the train running at an optimal rate is challenging. It takes a lot of practice. And then it happens. At 7.4 million chips, the flip. I hit 7.4 million chips, and then seconds later, Team Chat hits it. At this point, nothing should be able to stop me. I hit 10 million chips, my lead's only gotten bigger. I should be able to coast to the end of the run and take the victory from Team Chat. Then I notice a serious problem. In my power plant, a lot of my reactors are out of fuel. This happens when you stamp power too quickly. And I'm stamping power too quickly because my pace is off from what I'm used to. See, we're doing the run really slowly, and the alarms are telling me to print power faster. And I didn't think it would be a problem, so I did. Even with this power problem, I'm over 1 million chips ahead. I should still be able to easily win. I can go fix the power issue, keep outposting. I'm fine. And then chat collaborates. See, at this moment, a chatter donated a ton of subs to the channel. And Amanda and I react, and then another chatter has an idea. Derek, you have to read out every name. So I agree to this. Chad hears me say this, and the stream goes completely bonkers. I'll just sit here.
That will warm.
You have to read out every name. Okay, I like it. I like it. From now on, I have to read out every single sub name. That's the only way you can slow me down.
Nice.
Matt Never gifted a sub to Dragon Skater 398, 55 High, Spastic Monkey 418, Adon, Thujone, Paranoid. I'm not gonna play all of it, but just look in the top left corner at the timestamp when I start. We're at 4:47. Here it is as I'm finishing. Jen Kisscast has subscribed with Prime. Jen Kisscast, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really, really appreciate it. Guys, it really, honestly, it means a lot to us. Thank you so much for all the subs. 4:53. 6 minutes of sub reading. I didn't get anything done. And when I'm finished, what do I see? Oh, what's that? Wait. Oh!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
No! No, no, no!
Yes, yes, yes!
What's
Oh,
happening?
no!
Yes, yes!
What happened? What happened?
See, I told you, this phase of the run is really technical. Managing your power and keeping the train running at an optimal rate is challenging. It takes a lot of practice. It's challenging. It takes a lot of practice. It's challenging. It takes a lot of practice. Yeah. We can't recover from this. I panic. I try everything in the book. I cut off outposts, but at this point, chat has caught up in chip count. My power is deep in the red. There's no recovery. I do everything I can. I cut power to half my outpost just to make sure that the other half are working with green power. And all that I can hope for now is that chat makes a mistake and misses one of the achievements or doesn't get enough rocket launch for white science, something. Of course, that's not what happens. The leader of Team Chat is finishing up his logistics bots achievement, getting hit by a train, now just waiting for his chips to pop.
Absolutely.
No, I'm not sure that's
There it is. There it is. There's time. 20 million.
Yes.
Nice.
Well done, everybody.
GG.
And after 5 hours and 21 minutes, Team Chat gets the 20 million green chips, finishing 3 million chips ahead of me, and I head outside to get an ice bath on a cold day in Canada. Why is the pool so small? This is the only pool I can get on short notice. Stop it! Not punishment yet!
I kind of want to know. Kind of. They are live. It's live. Watching it. Is that down or low down?
So cold.
Come on!
Ready?
Come on!
Oh, my pads are amazing! Chat's beautiful, impressions, they do everything right! Chat's really good and smart, and they always have everything right. They help me so much! I can't take it anymore! Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah, they get back in.
Are you doing it? Yeah. You're nuts. She's gonna try to show me out by staying in longer. You watch.
Okay, I don't really
My voice wasn't working. All right, should I do one more for double punishment?
Double punishment. Get
Let's
in
do
there.
one more. Come on.
You got him, chat.
Okay,